All right.
You like my
We
name?
live. Yeah, I know. I seen that. Yeah, sorry. I seen that.
I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there.
All right, let's see here. Do the old Facebook. Oh, yeah, we are live. All right, close that back down. All right.
We're live.
We are live while we get
Only
some
done this
people.
like what, 3 times? 4 times?
This might be like the fourth time. We don't do it enough, though.
Feels like it's new every time we do
I'm
it.
trying to think. This is like 20 or $25 a month. We're going to utilize
Yeah,
it
we need
like
to
at
start
least once a
utilizing
month.
this shit.
Yeah, at least
Oh,
once a
not
month.
safe for work.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Well, it'll be recorded tomorrow anyways.
Yeah.
So tonight we're doing a little quick live one. Obviously, I had some things going on in the last week, so we were not that prepared yet.
No ball and chain.
Yep. Look, right here
Oh
in the
man, look, I
flesh.
still have mine on, and I wore it. The only reason I had it on is because your wedding. I think you took it off you.
Tiffany said I cannot get a tattoo. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, you need to work on her.
Yeah, we'll work on that because I mean, a lot of people do like their names and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. There's a lot of options. This was
I
all
was
camera.
I was so confused earlier. I went to the gym and I started to like I left the locker room and I looked down. And I was like, I think that's gonna like just scrape and rub and like
Yes,
decided to
it
take it
does.
off. And I'm like, shit.
Well, back when I used to wear mine a lot, I got a callus, like where it rubbed up against it, where you're gripping
Oh
stuff
yeah,
all the time.
yeah, yeah, for sure. So yeah, we want to shout out all our awesome Patron drinkers, fans, and all the listeners. We love y'all. Of course, our sponsors: Worldwide Bearings, MPS Racing, Penske Racing Shocks, MTC Engineering, Platinum General Services, Schnitz Racing, Manchester Mines, Montgomery Motorsports, Hard Times Parts and Service, Knight Marketing Group, Energy Coil, University of Wynn, and BMF Motorsports, of
I
course.
just
What are
now
you
got a,
laughing at?
I got a really good reply, but
Oh,
I'm
no. What's up,
not.
Jeremy? How you doing, man? Thank you. Appreciate that. Look,
I'm
I'm
gonna
rocking
say
it.
it. Hey, Jeremy, your dad was at Ben's wedding. Mac.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh,
that was kind of funny. I know
yeah, it
that's funny.
was. I was holding it in. I was
Thanks, Jeremy.
having a hard
Appreciate it.
time. Holding it in.
Appreciate it. We did have a good time. Hope all is well, man. He said that's my boy. No, we know y'all are good, tight. Yeah, that was cool. I wish I would have got taught. I didn't even get anybody that's been married or had a wedding, he kind of
You ain't
knows
got
how it
time for
is.
nothing but
Yeah,
pictures. That's it.
yeah. So
While you were taking pictures, everybody else was getting fucked up.
oh my goodness, yeah. You
That's what we were doing.
talk
My
about
wife,
that.
I wasn't. My wife was. Tamara was. She was.
Oh. Well, I was going to tell Jeremy I really wanted to talk to Mac and kind of find out about that whole Top Fuel experience, but I did not get a chance to. And you talking about the alcohol, like we were worried about having enough alcohol, and I'm telling you what, when the dust settled, like we ran out of vodka, we ran out of bourbon, we almost actually ran out of the case of rum that Tracy brought us from Ohio. I think there's
Thanks to
3
Tamara.
bottles left.
She was tearing it up. I'm talking rum and root beer or whatever it was, and then straight rum shots. And now I'm like, you want some rum? No, she's out. Like she's done. She'll never have it again.
Oh man, and then I think my mother said we went through 3 cases of wine. So yeah, the only thing we had left was some beer, really. So y'all did some work. Um, what's up? Let's see. Oh, Tom Grooms. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. We seen you. You was here waiting early. Sorry, we're a little late.
I'm not sure what I did, Jeremy. Jeremy said that thanks for the help with Travis's clutch last week. I can't remember. Like
he was
last
in a
week
blur
was
too.
a blur. Yeah. I've had a rough couple of weeks for sure.
Gage, I have not watched the replay on Sunday, but if you didn't shout me out like I asked for a wedding gift, I am going to be pissed. So
man, he has a hard time just making sure he says Vance and Hines Mission Suzuki. So
he's like, I don't know what to do. No, I'll let you slide. You're not quite pro at that yet, but
yeah, he's got that part down though.
I was hoping somebody would have like messaged me and been like, "Yo, Gage shouted you out in the interview," and then I'd be like, "Good, I told him he better."
I just wanted to go. I'm a big hairy winning machine. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Jamie, you were missed. Even though Brandon keeps riding me saying he wasn't invited, y'all were definitely invited. Even if it wasn't official, it was official enough. But y'all had a wedding, so I know where y'all were. But I think mine. Oh shit, my dog snuck up on me. I see him in the back drinking water.
He said he shouted you out on Saturday, dude.
Oh my goodness, where is that? I'm
You're
be
gonna have to
searching.
find that.
I'm gonna put you on that. You're so good at finding shit on the internet,
Man. Let me get my phone out. Hold
Appreciate that. Maybe Tiffany is listening right now, and she'll find that. Appreciate you, my man. And we'll talk about some other stuff later
I'll have
on.
to do that after this. I can't do that right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Who do we miss? Roberto, what's up, man? How are you? JP, thank you, sir. Artem, thanks everybody. We appreciate it. Dana, oh, thank you so much. It was a good time. So yeah,
I
if
was
anybody,
a good boy.
Yeah, you behaved from what I was told.
I was a really good boy. I had to babysit my wife.
But that was the plan. Don't act like that wasn't the plan.
That was the plan. Actually, I was like, well, if she don't get too bad, I can still drive home, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, y'all had a good place to stay. You can come say hi, buddy. Come here.
Well, we stayed in the Claycomb camper, and there was no blankets.
Come on, get up here.
I found a quilt for Tamara or some kind of comforter, and then they probably had blankets. I just didn't ask. The pillow was one of the cushions for the couch. That was terrible.
What are you doing? Say hi. Say hi. Are you famous now? Ruger wanted to say hi. Now he's all excited.
Got to say hi to a lot of people over the weekend.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was saying hi to everybody. When I come up there, dogs are just running. I'm like, can they just do this? Like, can they just go? Or what do we do?
I got this great video, Ruger, who just jumped up here, and he was getting after it on one of our buddies at like 2:30 in the morning. They sent me a video, and he's doing his best dance on the guy's leg. It was hilarious.
So, oh, wait. I could almost say something. So, there wasn't only one other person we knew that got a hookup at your wedding. Ruger got a hookup too.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's not safe for work. Not safe for work. We're not going there. Not here.
Oh, it was good deal. Good deal.
So yeah, if y'all have any questions, let us know, or anything you want us to talk about. Obviously, I've been kind of in the dark. Well, with the exception of Gage Hollywood causing a ruckus on the pro stock scene. We do want to send
burning down pro stock.
Yeah. Of course, we definitely have to shout out some well wishes to Miss Angie and then to Chase. Hopefully, they have very quick recoveries. I mean, I'll be honest. I was surprised seeing the pictures and everything with Angie up, like, because it sounded bad, and I know it wasn't great, but I mean, like, she badass. I'm just saying, like, to be up and walking around and all that crazy stuff. So, anyways, we wish y'all a quick recovery. Going forward, now that I'm past wedding season and racing season for me is winding down, it's also probably winding down for Mr. 42 time. Close. It's close. But we are going to start hitting the interviews hard. So feel free to drop us a line with any interviews. I just messaged a special guest earlier. He already committed. It might not be next week, but we are going to have a very, very famous professional racer that has dominated a class for years. Come on here in the next
who else
weeks.
we ought to get on here because we won't have to talk as much?
Boo again?
CJ 400.
Oh, CJ, yeah.
Yeah, we got to get him on here. He would just take the reins.
CJ.
I could just kick back and let it go. You know what I mean?
We've already shared a couple stories of CJ and telling us to sit down and shut the hell up. So,
and he's got an outstanding memory, so he wouldn't like stumble across his stories. That would be good.
Yeah, for sure. Tint man, are y'all done? So I am like 92% sure I'm done racing for the year. I know Dustin's definitely not. I toyed with the idea of going down to hang out with Mr. 42 time at SDBA. It's not 100% off the table, but I'll be honest, y'all, I'm just tired. I'm worn out.
I'm having some thoughts on something that you'll probably want to do.
Oh gosh. You gonna say it out loud and put me on the spot?
Cars.
What?
I want to go race with some cars.
Man, I ain't been, but see, I don't feel like I've raced enough to go race with the cars recently.
Good. I need a tuner and a dial.
I do that. Matt, don't even with that crap. I sent out so many invites. Yours must have got lost in the mail.
Yeah, let me just clarify.
Tiffany,
Ben, there was Steven made a speech for Ben, and then Tiffany's brother had a speech for her, and I think it was her aunt, right? That done another speech.
Yep. Maid of
Ben
honor.
had a speech, and his speech was that he wanted to invite 300 people to his wedding. So
Yeah.
I'm positive that he invited everyone that he could for sure, because that was what, and he was already like almost Darnell at that point. Like Darnell
Ah,
was in
shit.
there. Yeah, he was.
He was just waiting to come out though. Had to make
Shove him
sure
back down in there.
man, if you would have made the 12-hour trip, I'm sure you would have let me know. I'm sure that's the last thing you wanted to do. Who knows? You might not even been off this week, and you could have been working. But
I mean, we did have people from Texas there.
yeah, we had Texas, Wyoming. We
What was
had
it?
some.
Ryan.
Yeah, Texas. We had 2 Ryans from Texas. My buddy Will and Teresa from
She took my
Wyoming.
vape.
I got it. It's right here. I'm looking at it. It's
She's
literally
like,
right.
"You want it back?" I'm like, "No, you can have it now."
Look, I need a damn lost and find after this wedding. I'm telling y'all, like I keep finding shit. I got like 3 pairs of sunglasses. I've got like 2 belts. I got a pair of shoes. A vape. I mean, I got a pair of pants. Like there's so much shit. I don't know what y'all was doing, but it was
Stuff in
wild.
your
So,
shower.
huh? Oh man. So we definitely have to shout
I
out
have that
the
whole
bread man.
video. I have a whole video that I'm like, it's not cool for the public. Like it just can't work.
The bread man, Mr. Bill Maturo. Oh my goodness, he sent me such a nice wedding gift.
I don't know.
He legit sent me a box of money with some adult toys in there as well. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
Dude, let me tell y'all something real quick. I had to go to Ben's mom and dad's house because it's like the same road and then the houses branch off. And it was on their porch, and I was terrified that they were going to open it. Like, I'm like, oh
Open
my
the
God.
box.
Yeah, the picture, I knew as soon as I seen the picture of proof of delivery that it was their porch. And I flew down there in my truck, and your mom was there, and she was like, "What's going on?" I said, "There's a package, and it's not on the porch. Where is it? It's not for you to open." I was freaking out, but anyway, we got it. We got it.
Oh, that might be man, one day we'll actually share all these
We have to have
real
like
good
a
stories.
R-rated podcast or
Yeah.
something.
Will y'all subscribe if we do R-rated, like private only?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What would that
Oh,
would that be? Almost like a OnlyFans, but like
yeah, pretty
just us
much.
bullshitting. Like,
But like all the private stories.
yeah,
Let's see, Brandon, how you doing, man? I feel like I saw you. Were you tearing it up at PMRA over the weekend? I'm so confused on stuff. So if you were, congrats. I
he
feel
was
like
at
I saw some
KOG.
posts. Oh, okay. Maybe you did good. I hope you did.
He
I
has
thought
that
I seen
Walter Sprout beard going on.
it. Yeah. So congrats if you were able to get something done there on there. I thought I did. Our boy Dustin, what's up, buddy? Did we talk about this on the last podcast? I don't remember. I just wanted to say I had so much fun hanging out with Dustin from
Oh yeah,
Penske at the last race. I'm
yeah.
going to reiterate it. That's our dude right there. Oh, Larry's
Oh.
in here. Come on now. Come on.
Actually, Larry, we're going
Look,
to have you on here. By the
yeah.
way, I've been mentioning that to Ben. There you go.
Yep. Larry, will you forgive me? Can we get you on the podcast? Uh, sorry that you did not get a official invite, you and Steve, but we love you, brother. You the man. You're legend. Let us know. We'll get you on here. I'll have to text you about it. Malcolm Phillips, what's up, man? You're another one. How about you? Jump on here, man.
ET Gangsta.
I need to get some backstory on you, Malcolm.
Larry done committed. He's in. Yes.
Larry said yes. All right, I had to set that up. But yeah, Malcolm. I mean, obviously I know who you are. I see you around and stuff. So, I don't know the whole backstory. So we'd love to get you on. Be our first grudge racer. Well, kinda. Gage kinda is a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Spencer.
Spencer.
Eh.
Oh, never mind. Don't
Yeah,
worry
yeah.
about them. Don't worry about them.
Ricky.
Mal-
Wait, no,
Mal-
Ricky ain't grudge.
Malcolm's like 100% committed to grudge. I've never
Yeah.
seen that man. I've never seen him in an ET race. I'll put it like that.
Nah, he don't want these problems.
Oh shit. Here we go. We're gonna start some shit tonight. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah, we'd love to have you on. I'll send you a message. We'll get on that. You, Larry. Let's see. The ET
Something we
gangster.
forgot to cover
What's
last
up, buddy?
weekend or last week was Kane Austin winning the IHRA Worlds. And also in the Gamblers, Kane runnered up to Jonah Allen. I thought was pretty
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And then the ET Gangster won some of the bracket racing. What is
It's like
S?
SBRA,
Yeah,
Southern
yeah,
Bracket Racing. Yep.
yep. And
Yep.
also Boy Matthias won something like the Race of Champions or something.
He
I think.
did. Yep. Shout out to our boy Boyd. Congrats. Everybody's tearing it up. So Michael Turman. Yep, man. How are you doing? Man, we miss y'all. We miss our Texas crew. Man, I gotta love to race with y'all again sometime soon. Let's see who. Russell, what's up, man? Thank you. Yep, I'm not Darnell tonight. I had enough Darnell over the last 3-4 days
You know what
weekend.
though? You wasn't bad. Like I don't know what you was like after midnight because I went to bed, but
Um,
till then you wasn't not that bad. I've seen you worse at the racetrack for sure.
I think everybody has. No, I feel like I did a pretty good job. Like that's what I kept telling Tiffany. I was like,
Spencer was bad.
I seen some people that was bad for sure.
Yeah,
I kept telling
camera.
Tiffany I had to. She made me promise I'd hold it together. I felt like I did a damn good job.
You
This is
did.
just a blur with so many people. And for everybody that didn't get an invite, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all. We invited like legit right at 300 people. We needed to do like a second, third round of invites to because we had enough food. I got like
Yeah.
50 pounds of barbecue in the freezer now. So
Really good barbecue though, by the way. Like that was good stuff. I was a little disappointed that your buddy, the big guy, can't remember his name, that lives close to you.
yeah, yeah.
He had a really big plate. And I was like, I'm jealous of that because I could have used a big plate.
Man, you just went got extras. I
Oh no,
know
no, no,
they're.
no. I'm a one hit it guy. Like one trip, big mound, go back. But I was good. I took
I
care of
didn't
it.
get to finish my plate. That shit got taken away from me at a certain point, and I was like, "Uh oh." So that's not good. Not good. Um. What's going on? Let's see. What else we need to talk about? By the way,
Darnell hadn't
we
made
got
it by the time he left. That was Dwayne saying
Djax.
that.
Yep. Well, that's good, man. That means I was holding it together pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Um. Yeah. So, what else is going on? When are you racing next, Dustin? SDBA.
Well, I'm gonna go this Friday if I can get my life right and get my stuff together and just test because the bracket bike had that gremlin at Maryland that it ain't been raced since. But I've come to a thought, and I'll bounce it off of you. So something this thing does is like I'll go to a race and make 25, 30 passes, and it'll shift great. And then I'll go to the next race and hook up to the laptop and change the name of the weekend, and then it starts acting up. So it instantly made me think maybe the USB cord's bad. So I put a brand new one on it. So we'll see. We'll try it.
I mean, it could be. I mean,
Why would it shift 25, 30 times and then all of a sudden be like, oh, you hooked me up and then I'm fucked up again? You know what I mean? So
I don't know. I mean, that's I think you and I've talked a little bit about some of those gremlins and some
yeah.
ECUs that you hear about now and then, but I don't know that anybody's ever been like, hey, if it does XYZ, it's definitely the ECU.
Right.
I mentioned that right at the last race. I was like, man,
Yeah.
swap an ECU and just
So
see.
so what I'm thinking is maybe that's the original cord that I put on that bike in I think 19. So imagine how many times that thing's been plugged up and unhooked.
Yeah, that could
And
be
I
it.
I kind of like roll it up and I just kind of like grab it and hook it up to the laptop. I even like unroll it. So it could just be like, I'm done with this. So I put a brand new $60 USB cord on it. So we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, well, that's a good try. Squirrel said, wouldn't be the first time you had a problem like that. Sportsman bike, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I had an adapter that I bought for my Top Sportsman bike that was a flush mount deal. So you could have a USB from your computer and a regular USB and plug into it. And it would went nuts one time. And I took that adapter off and it fixed it. So just wearing stuff out. I mean, I'm just wearing parts out, basically.
I missed it, and thank you, Evan. Appreciate it. Let's see. Brandon said PMRA went a couple weeks ago and only made second. Okay, chasing championship this weekend at PMRA. Okay, well, good luck to you, sir.
But if at testing go either way, I'm going to SDBA next weekend, and then I'm not sure. Like I'm not going to not go anywhere. I'm just going to kind of sit back and wait. And I really want, for some reason, I want to go race the damn cars. I don't know
Man,
why.
after I tried to shut, I don't know. I'll find me one. Find me one. I'd rather hit the bottom though. Man, I suck hitting the top. I'm
I
bottom
mean,
holder.
I vary 200s apparently since when we was at the bracket final. So
Oh
I
man,
mean, 200s ain't bad, I guess. They're going to destroy
nah,
me, but I got to go
nah.
like
It'd be alright.
take it.
It'd
I
be
got to go
alright.
take my beating.
Yeah, next year for sure. I'm gonna hit it hard. Malcolm said Gage is my hero. If y'all ain't know, I was trying to be like him at NHRA, but my six happened to be upside down. It was a 92. That's good, man. That's good. Oh shit, that's funny.
Yeah, he's we all knew that record was going to get broke, and I'm excited to see that Eddie was right there with him. Not right there, but closer.
You might be one of the few.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of distraught people. It blows my mind because you see, you know, Kelly went a 70, and
Yeah, that
and
was impressive. Congrats,
yeah,
Kelly.
and there's a little stuff. Gage rode her bike, yada yada, and they figured some stuff out. And that just shows that like things can be figured out. And some everybody else just missing something. They screaming cheating, but they passed tech. You know, I don't know what you want.
Wait a minute. So hold on. I was trying to put two and two together. Malcolm, did you race NHRA and KOG last weekend at the same time? Is that what I'm
Wait, did he go to KOG? I knew he was in HRA. I didn't know he went to KOG.
I need some well, I swear I saw like a winner's circle photo of him from KOG just like at some point today. So wasn't that in Texas too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, if this man, that's wild, dude. If you're still listening, let us know. Brandon
Jones said he run both.
How far apart were the tracks? That's
apparently close enough. Got one of them Ubers.
Shit. I was giving Gage hell beforehand when I was
20 miles away. 20 miles.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong, that's still gangster as F, but
I've seen times that Ben would ride his electric scooter that far with a beer in his hand.
Darnell, yeah. Wow, that's badass, dude. Congrats on that. That's one of those few things that hardly anybody will ever get to say, to be honest.
Will is saying that I'm overdue for we are overdue for Orlando trip. I know a guy with a condo.
Man, Grinchmas, I don't know, man.
Spencer does want us to come to that. He wants me to come. He wants me to come sell parts. I'm like, bro, I'm not driving my RV down there. Like, just not interested. I wasn't interested in driving my RV to Vegas if I had to. I was trying to figure out a different way. But
man, I don't know.
Last time I was at Orlando was when I went to. My daughter was 5. We went to Disney World, so that was 4 years ago, ish.
Oh wait, now Dustin's saying he's going to be in Orlando for Grinchmas. Shit, and Tom said, "Come on
Unbelievable."
Tom, I forget.
Spencer
I know
wants
you're in Florida,
us to go
Tom,
to Disney.
How are you closer to Orlando? I'm trying to talk. Crystal says she's trying to talk. Man, y'all better stop with this shit. I ain't trying to go racing in December, but I might.
I mean, I got one bike I can count on. So
look, we're not
the Trunchable. I can count on her.
We're not in the business of talking down, but I will on like races series because they're all different, right? Like everybody has their own deal. I went to Grinchmas once, and it was okay. It was just not my cup of tea as far as a bracket racer, but I also knew it wasn't a bracket race. It's a grudge race that had bracket racing. So I say that with that asterisk because I don't want people to be like, "Oh, you're dogging it." It's just not my cup of tea. I would enjoy Grinchmas more if I was just Darnell the whole damn weekend. To be quite honest,
I was about to say, why couldn't we just go and be spectators and just hang out and help Spencer when he tears shit up?
Oh, that would be a blast. I'd love to stand.
I don't want to drive there. I'd
just watch him build some shit while
we could fly down and we could get a rental or whatever, and then just use it to run around in.
Now Tom has an idea, which I did do that once. I went to SFG in Grinchmas. That was the same year. Man, you know what? There's your car race.
But that's the one.
I think it's sold out, to be honest.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be somebody selling a ticket.
Yeah,
they do that.
Maybe. Yeah, DJ said flying. Will said we jet ski in December. Oh, nice.
I'm not really. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, Will.
I'm a sucker for peer pressure.
I'm afraid of heights, for one. I'll tell you. There's something else that scares the hell out of me is the ocean. And I'm not like I can't swim or nothing, but like out in the middle, like that, you don't know. Nobody knows exactly what's down there. Like
lots of sharks, lots of fucking sharks. I'm just telling you,
scares me, man. I want to go deep sea fishing, but it's like I'm not getting on the edge of the boat.
Look, I went. I guess it was 2 years now. 2 years ago, I went shark fishing on my buddy's bachelor trip. I'm telling you, that was a blast. But I'm telling you, when you actually go fishing for sharks, and we were fishing from the beach, and you start catching sharks, There's a lot of damn sharks out there. I'm just telling y'all.
I'm
And we
just
caught
not
a giant ass
interested.
shark. We
Like I
caught
watch a
a
lot of YouTube, and the guys down in Florida, like Deer Meat for Dinner and Blue Gabe, they go fishing, and like they'll be reeling in a fish, and the shark will just eat half of it. I'm like,
oh
I'm
my
out.
goodness, yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
out, bro.
find those pictures real quick because dude, that shit's
Caleb
scary.
Wood's like, y'all add me in the call. Man, you can't handle this.
Come
Get
on,
out of
man.
here.
You sure you want in on this? What are you gonna talk about?
No
What
time, 550 bucks. Okay, sorry, 530 bucks. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Whatever it
man.
was.
Hold
I
on,
don't
I'm
even know
trying
what
to
it
find
runs.
this shark picture real quick. Keep talking. Oh, there's a deer. There's some other shit. I'm gonna find it. I want to show you all this shark.
Will, so you said you think 190 in the quarter or something, do 85 on water with no gear. Sketch. So I actually had a pro char or yeah, whatever, pro charged or supercharged jet ski. And mine would go like 72 by myself. And it had an aftermarket blade or propeller or prop, whatever. But um, it was a blast. Like that didn't scare me. And even going 85 on the water don't seem scary. It's the if I come off of it and um, the megalodon eats me, that's what scares me.
Them damn sharks.
Yeah. Or even a blue whale, like anything. I mean, shit happens. It's the deep blue. I'm just not interested. And Tom, 550,000s and somebody sent me a message, of course. 550,000s for $1,100. I know. Like the problem is there's like a 1 in 85 chance that I do good in that. Yeah, and that's a baby.
I mean,
Like,
it was like a 6 foot shark.
yeah, but like there's some in there that could gobble your whole picture up. That's the ones that scare the shit out of me. Like,
Let's see here.
just don't want to die.
Yeah, that's
Just not interested. I'll
here's
race a
maybe a little
motorcycle.
better.
That's still cool though. I bet that thing was a fight.
Oh, it was hell. Look here, I'll show you it standing up. Look there. That's how big that thing was. Look at his tail.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Anyways, there's a lot of sharks out there. I'm telling y'all, don't underestimate the
Austin
shark
Jared said,
population.
"I don't care a minnow touch my leg out in the middle of the water, and I'm scooting across the top."
Yeah,
I mean,
damn
that's
right,
how I
Austin.
feel. I mean, like in the lake, I'm cool because I know there's not like it's not like hundreds of feet deep and creatures. Like the
Right,
ocean
yeah.
is just the unknown of because we don't know everything that's down there. Like it just, I'm out, man. People go to explore to find out things like the Titanic deal, and look what happened. I ain't interested.
I do want to
Just
say Will is right. Like water is like twice as fast. It's like straight up twice as fast. Like I've been 90 on the water, and I swear it felt like I was doing like 170 in the back of a pickup truck, just standing up. It's scary as shit.
Jeff said sharks probably don't f with gravy, so at least there's that. The problem is gravy's so damn good. If they get a taste of me, then I'm going to be done for. Like it's going to be like a piranha bath. There's
Mm-mm-mm.
nothing to me left. It might be a good weight loss plan. I got a lot of ways for them to get to the good stuff. You know,
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
could take bites and I'd still be alive and okay. I
Shout
don't
out
bleed to death.
to our boy Danny Avery down there in Bristol area. CJ, what's up, buddy? How are
Yeah,
you?
see, that's another thing. Will he said gators? Like I can't even walk by the edge of the water anywhere because I'm afraid something's just going to jump out and drag me in, and it better be a big one to drag this old boy in because I'm heavy. But I'm just saying, like I like my feet. I want to keep them.
So we already got a XDA schedule for next year, so hopefully we'll have some other
There's
ones like
that.
that.
That means
Yeah.
that all you other promoters that's listening, pay attention. Don't mess
Man, there
this
ain't no
up.
promoters listening to us.
Well, they will, and they need to pay attention. Don't crisscross applesauce. Leave that stuff separated. Back to backs are okay. Don't make it three in a row.
I think I did some crisscross applesauce on Saturday night.
So look, you were dancing, right? And I was like, watch, watch. I said, Ben will disappear. And you were dancing and you'd like go down, bounce your ass off the floor, and then boop, pop your head back up. And
That's
then
my
you
move.
keep
That's
that.
my only move. I
Oh
just
yeah,
drop it
you
to the
could
ground.
bounce your ass off the floor and
It's
then your
really
little head would go fleek right back up.
it's really my knees is what's up.
Oh.
And them bitches hurt for 3 days. I bounce down to my knees and pop back up. That's
I
my
don't
one
do
move.
things
I
like
don't know.
that.
It's
I
my one
told
move.
Tamara, I was like, if they play a slow song or something, I would come dance with you. But this fast stuff and all these people running around, I'm good.
I think my mom said, "Are they gonna play this shit all night long?" It was a comment.
I was waiting on like some like Tyler Childers or
We didn't play any of that.
I don't think so, man. It was more
I
of
mean, we
like club
danced to
music.
that for sure. Well, I don't know. So we had a party bunch
I
that.
sent you the Snapchat on the way driving to your wedding of that song because I knew that you were going to walk out to that song, and I didn't know. I just knew. Like you
You
didn't
mean
tell
the
me.
dance, first dance? Or did we walk
No,
out
all
to one?
yourn.
It might have been multiple. We
You
walked out
walked
to
down
some.
on all yourn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, then we danced to another Tyler Childers song.
yeah,
Yeah. Mr. Barber, how you doing? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You're champing our book for sure.
yeah. Preacher man.
That's right. That's right. Preacher Man was doing good the last
Crystal
XDA. I'm pretty
said, "I
sure.
just don't want to die, but drag races." You're correct because when I'm racing this motorcycle, at least I have some sort of control. Like it ain't just like jaws coming up and just scooping me from under. Like I have at least some control. I can try not to die. Like you can't stop that. Like you just can't.
Look, here's what I tell everybody, Crystal, and y'all can probably relate to this nowadays. I think it's personally more dangerous driving to the racetrack nowadays than it is actually racing.
For sure.
So many people be passing me when because like, look, I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not saying I've never used my phone and never do use my phone in a vehicle. I'm not perfect.
I
But
watch movies.
well, all right, we're trying to set a decent example. At least I am. But if I do it, nobody is around me. Like, like I at least have some courtesy. If I'm gonna drive off the road, it's gonna be me, whatever. But when I'm hauling something, pulling a trailer, like I do my best. Like, I mean, like 98% of the time, and it's only to like click a different podcast real quick or do something. But when I'm hauling a trailer, I don't. So I get to see everybody else just passing me on their phone and stuff. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's more dangerous driving to the
Yeah, I mean,
racetrack.
I don't really like touch it. Like I'll turn a movie on and just put it up on the dash, and it's more or less listening to it.
Well,
You know
that's
what I mean?
fine. That's fine. I just try not to. Especially when I'm hauling. I was trying to pull up something else. I don't know. The computer's too slow because we're
Congrats,
streaming.
Derek, on that fourth place in Street ET. That's awesome, man. And you're a big boy like me, getting
Okay,
it done.
that's what I was trying to pull up. Actually, Preacher Man, I was trying to pull up the last. I knew you'd done good. I knew it was like top of mind. So congrats, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Um, Chris has rear-ended twice in 1 week. These motherfuckers can't drive for shit. Yep, yep. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what I'm
like people
saying.
even get like in the subject where I was saying I wanted to go race cars, and people's like, "Oh, that's dangerous." I would rather go down a racetrack beside a race car than go down the interstate on a bike with
Yeah.
teenagers on their phones. Like
Oh, for sure.
that's
Yeah,
just all, like,
Big Dave, shout out. He said last two XDA races. He's right. There's been accidents leaving the track. Like it's just
yep.
crazy, y'all. Be safe out there if you're driving, especially if you drive for a living, because I know we got plenty of truck drivers and
Yeah.
everything that are
Let me talk
racers.
about that for a second.
Okay,
So
you
I'm
got
on
the
the way
mic.
to your house for the wedding
Uh-oh.
deal, right? You're on the interstate and you're running, I might have been running 85, 90, whatever. I feel like the fast lane is if you're not running 77, you need to move over. Like that's just, even my motorhome, like I'll go in the fast lane if it's like middle of the night, nobody's on the road and it's smoother. But if I'm,
Oh yeah.
going 70, I get over in the day. But anyway, these gosh darn truck drivers going 1 mile an hour faster than his hombre up front of him and take it up the whole road. And they'll just come over on you with a signal on, like you're either going to hit them or you're going to hit the brakes. Like I'm like, they're getting paid to do this. I'm just trying to go somewhere. Get out my way. Drives me crazy.
Yeah, I think a part of that is just that there's so many new truck drivers that probably shouldn't even be driving a truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, that's just my thoughts on it. That's
It's
my
hard to find
thoughts.
workers. They getting what they can these days.
Yeah, for
Got a
sure.
CDL? Get in there. You got this.
I do. I had to go get my CDL
I'm talking
physical
about
soon,
like
actually.
the people that's like looking for
Oh
drivers. They
yeah, yeah,
walk
yeah.
in with a CDL, they just take it. What does Spencer always say? Swift.
Swift does have a bad rep.
Yeah,
Or
one
they're
time we
like the
were
meme
traveling
favorite.
together. There was one like off the edge of the road. He was like, "Look, look, Swift." I was like, "Jesus."
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Big Dave saying that some of those trucks are governed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, they need to govern behind their buddy at the speed he's going and get out my way. I was a couple of times I was wanting to take the shoulder. I'm like, well, you guys, I was just trying to shave off time
What'd you drive
for
up? The
my
the
truck.
new Chevy,
Yeah,
newer
well, it's
Chevy.
new to me,
Yeah,
right?
new to
So for
you.
the first time, I was in something going that way, that direction that had like you could go like, well, not the first time because my dually would run fast. I wanted to go pulling the toy hauler, but I just didn't want to go that fast in it. This time it's like me in the truck, like we'll go 90. Actually, quick story. We're cruising up 81. We get to Bristol exit, and I use Waze as a GPS. And it said, police reported ahead. And I so much as hit my brake pedal in there. He And it was a
Mm.
state trooper, and I'm like, oh no. And I got past him, and his brake lights come on. I was going like 82, and I just took the ramp to Bristol, just wide open. The whole exit 69, just wee right off in there. Timber's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "We're going to take the scenic route." So if homeboy pulled out, he didn't know where I went. I gone.
Oh
I
my goodness.
disappeared.
Oh man. Oh, preacher
Oh,
man, you
happy
teach
birthday to
CDL
Jess.
drives. Oh, I didn't even see that too. Yes, 100%. Happy birthday to Mrs. Brown. We love you. You're awesome. So big shout out to Miss Jessica Brown.
I got
Um,
to see him on Saturday. It was awesome.
yeah, that was good. Preacher, yeah, preacher man said he said for the record he can't stand truck drivers. That's cool, man. I didn't know you did that.
But he'll
Heck
teach
yeah,
them.
yeah. So if y'all are looking for a career, hit up preacher man. He'll get y'all all taught up. But yeah, like I said, coming up, we're gonna start hitting these interviews hard. So we already got
Oh, you got to
Spider
do a
Man.
university thing. We
Yeah,
got to cut this
yeah,
off soon.
yeah. We got Spider Man already committed on here. We've got Malcolm Phillips, he done committed. We already, like I was saying earlier at the show, messaged a certain pro class racer earlier, and he said he was 100% in.
I'll go ahead and say
So
this. I'm probably going to have Demi on here, talk to him a little bit about it, kind of talk about just DME. And the reason I want to is because the new Fiber X bodywork, there's a lot of questions. So I figured it might be something good to have.
there you go. So anything y'all want to hear about, whether it's from an industry expert or a racer or a legend or whoever, just let us know.
Somebody
Like
that
we
talks a
said,
lot.
yeah, we got some lined up just from doing this short little podcast tonight. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. We're gonna have to jump off here in just a few minutes for a
Big shout
University
out,
Win school
Sam
call.
Sanders, my homie. What's up,
Yeah,
buddy?
what's up, Sam?
I love Sam. He's so
Pour
awesome.
that shot. Oh man, we just pouring shots Saturday. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, for me,
Sam, I just
Thursday,
want to
Friday,
let you know,
Saturday.
man, no matter what we're doing at the racetrack, you always positive vibes, man. I love that shit. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, for real. That is a true point. Like,
He's just cool, man, all the time. Like he ain't ever worked up. I love it. It's awesome.
and like Sam's a damn good racer too. But like, if he's ever got beat in a round, like I wouldn't know because that man is just
He
happy
goes
as all
rounds.
get out. Yeah.
He does have a
Yeah,
permanent smile.
yeah,
Smile,
that's
exactly.
right. Jeff nailed it. Jeff nailed it.
He's just a good person to be around.
Boo said we need Uncle Walt on here. Yeah, that would be something else for
Wow.
sure.
Like, that's not a bad idea.
I might be. I don't know about him
No,
live
it'd
on
be
some
fine.
shit.
It'll
Him
be
live
fine.
on some stuff. Ooh,
It'll be
wow.
fine.
Spider Man, we love you too, brother. Appreciate
And
it.
talk about
Appreciate it.
ticks.
Yeah, you talk about. Oh my gosh. He said, "Let me see that thing." Oh wow. Good
I
stories.
want to have a
Good
heart
times.
attack.
Oh man, that was funny. That's sorry, y'all.
Oh,
We can't
hey, we
really
love you
explain
too,
that one
Larry.
yet. Can't really explain that one. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. We got to jump on a school call, but yeah, most likely we'll have an interview for y'all next week. We'll probably record it on Monday or Tuesday, and then we'll get it pushed out Tuesday or Wednesday for y'all. Sounds like it's gonna be a good one. We got a special guest. We've already teased a little bit whether he can make it on for next week. If not, we'll have him on soon. And then we got Malcolm Phillips already said he's in, and Larry McBride. So some good ones coming up, y'all. So appreciate all the support and love, y'all. And yeah, till next week.
One more thing. Quantity 5, subscribe, baby.
That's right. We
Lock
do
it
still
in.
have some good giveaways left. So we'll get cracking on those as well. We might
Just help your boys out. Come on with it.
We might start doing those. We'll have to look at our inventory. We get an inventory count. We might start doing one every week. So
Wait,
see what we
I
got
gotta do
left.
inventory.
Gosh. All right, guys. See
ya.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Love you, boo.